Ayan, there we go. Very sweet. Okay, you're now in the right restaurant. Just to make sure. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. My name is Luigi Martizaba. I will be hosting today's press con, and thank you very much for coming despite the traffic. We're at Solaire. Thank you, Mr. Tom Rossi, for having us, for having your leadership come on over. He's been picking up his writing skills very quickly, and we're happy to have him join us. Thank you very much. Today is very special, and we'd like to share this special occasion because from Harley-Davidson Motor Company celebrating its 120th year, Harley-Davidson of Manila, the country's first authorized dealership, proudly, happily celebrates its 10th year anniversary this month of June, coinciding with Harley Owners Group International's 40th anniversary. And as a sponsor, as a dealership, authorized dealership, we also have our sponsored Ride Club. Harley Owners Group, if everybody knows, it's the world's biggest, proudly the world's biggest ride club. And we are very proud to sponsor Harley Owners Group Manila chapter. They're also celebrating the 10th year. I think we have a couple of guys here. Can we come there with us? Salamat po for taking time to ride out. It's always good to ride and join us. So Harley Owners Group is also celebrating its 10th year, coinciding with our celebration. And we're here to invite and talk about what it is to be 10 years in the business, in the riding community, fueling everybody's passion, fulfilling personal dreams, personal freedom. So please join me in chatting a little bit more about this special celebration of the dealership alongside the Tambo chapter. We've got, for its center, we've got Mr. Jay Bautista, our AVP General Manager. Jay has been riding for most of his life. I cannot say how long, but he knows the very heart and sound of Harley-Davidson. Towards his right, our current director, Mr. Yen Rojas. Mr. Yen Rojas, who also started out with 40, with a Harley 48, and now proudly rides the most reliable, as he always claims, the Heritage Classic. Towards the left side of our GM is our assistant director, Bro Jen, Mr. June Yebra Jr. Also riding the Heritage Classic very proudly. Towards his left is Mr. Joel Erstein, our membership officer. Before we start, thank you everybody, thank you. Before we start, I just want to say a very quick thank you to those who are here. We'd like to acknowledge Mr. Ford Manahan of Carmudi. Thank you very much. We've got Inigo Rosas. Towards Inigo, thank you very much for coming over. We've got Mr. James Orlando of Business Mirror. Thank you very much guys. Of course, we can never ever miss Miss Donna and Alex Alo. Yeah. Thank you very much. We also have Mr. Vincent Alarco is here. Thank you very much. We also have Jen Pineda, IBC 13. Very good, thank you. And of course, we've got Ms. Lynn Felicer. There we go. Thank you very much for coming. Please join us in chatting a little bit with the guys. I'll start off with Jay Bautista to say a few words. Please, Jay.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Thank you for coming over and joining us at the press conference. Well, we're just very excited this afternoon. We'll be celebrating, as Luigi mentioned, that Harley-Davidson of Manila, the first authorized dealer here in the Philippines, we started out in 2013. And we're just very happy to celebrate our 10th year with everyone. That's the reason why we're all here to doing a press conference. And simultaneous to our 10th year anniversary is of course our Harley Owners Group Manila chapter, that by our director Yen Rojas, is also the 10th year. So the celebration is for both of us, the dealership, Harley-Davidson of Manila, and Green Hills and agency, and of course our riding club, the Harley Owners Group Manila chapter, also celebrates the dealership. So what's up? Maybe I'll give you a brief history, if I may, about the dealership. And just for everybody's understanding, when we started out as the first Philippine dealer here in the Philippines, we immediately located ourselves in Green Hills. As you know, we are under the CATS group, under Mr. Felix Act, and the first motorcycle under our branch of Mr. Ang. And we're very proud of that. So we started in 2013, and after 2 years, we were awarded as the Best Business Growth in 2015 by the regional office. And in 2016, we were announced and awarded as the Dealer of the Year. And we tested dealerships across the Asia emerging markets. And in 2017, we opened up the BGC dealership in the gate at the port. So 10 years is just like a few years back. It's a decade, and we're very happy to share this moment with everybody. And in right after 2017, we opened the BGC, and pandemic came up, and everybody else was locked up while we were still riding. And in 2021, BGC was awarded as to have the highest motorcycle sales during that time. So where are we now? It's 2023 and it's our 10th year. And because of this, we'd like to celebrate. We'd like to celebrate with our customers, all our friends. Our customers are now our fans. And we've shared everything, the lifestyle, the freedom. For 10 years, everybody on a Harley is on the road here in Manila and the Philippines. Some of our customers are also up north south. And we're just sharing our excitement to everyone. And the best part here is that we're not just alone in celebrating this. We have our Harley Owners Group Manila chapter. As mentioned by Luigi earlier, a dealership has its own riding club. And the motor company actually makes sure that each dealer has a riding club. That's why they call it a chapter. Chapter is the Harley Owners Group chapter. Provides riding experiences for customers, the dealers. So membership grows in the dealership. And of course, that riding club becomes very effective if you have a very strong leadership in your director, which in a few minutes, our director, Ian Rojas, will be explaining more about what they have done for the group. Right? Because the riding club is just mostly just ride and have fun with your motorcycles. But these guys raise the bar and did more than just riding and having fun. So that's 10 years for the dealership for Harley-Davidson of Manila. Well, aside from us, we also have friends that have dealerships within the Philippines. We have Harley-Davidson of Cebu and Davao, which caters down south, which is owned by a different dealer principal of Canada, which are our friends too. And we also have the Harley-Davidson in Cavite, and we also have one in Harley-Davidson in Pampanga. So there are 6 Philippine dealers, different dealer principals, but we're all friends and we all ride together. And there are now, I think, 3 chapters, the Harley Owners Group chapter. But since us being 10 years here as the authorized dealer, then our Harley Owners Group likewise celebrates 10 years with us. So that's a brief history of our 10 years of existence in the Philippines, and how we managed to cope up, and how we will continuously fulfill dreams of personal growth. Okay, so Luigi, I think it's best that we introduce our Harley Owners Group Manila Chapter Director.
Thank you very much, Jay. I think at this point, we also want to hear the words from our current Harley Owners Group Manila Chapter Director. As we fondly call him, Pro Direct. Pro Direct, Ian Rojas. Ian? Thank you.
Thank you. So first of all, I'd like to, as mentioned by Luigi, Harley Owners Group is the biggest riding group in the world. We're about 1 million members, and then each chapter is sponsored by the dealership. So no dealership no hub. So we're very proud. We're the first hub chapter in the Philippines through the Harley-Davidson Manila. So it started in 2013. So we're celebrating our 10 years this year. But hub in itself was organized by Harley-Davidson in Milwaukee in 1983. So they're also celebrating the 40 years this year of hub of the Harley-Davidson. I'm also proud to inform everyone. So last year, for the very first time, the Asia emerging markets of Harley-Davidson had competition, right? So the chapter of the year. So Hub Manila was recognized as the best chapter among 32 chapters in Asia. So it's good to represent Philippines, to be a part of that. And this year, we're still leading so far throughout for 2020. Might be a back-to-back. But again, so when we started the HUD, again, the international charter, it's about riding and have fun. And then in 2021, because we run independently, we're non-profit, non-political, non-religious, fund-oriented. So we included in our bylaws the social responsibility. So it become more responsibility for us. Since we're non-profit, we don't have any funds. Since we had now, we call it the Hub Manila Eco Park in Mangataren, Kalikasan. It's a co-development project with Departments of Environment and Natural Resources. So it's not just tree planting, it's tree growing. So the 5-hectare property was handed over to us, and our obligation is to plant endemic trees. And then once na lumaki na siya, we hand over it back to the government. So last year we started PH Right with Purpose in Mauban, Quezon, and I think most of you were there. And this year we're doing it in Subic. So we're celebrating 10 years together with Harley-Davidson of Manila. So we call it PH Right with Purpose because there are many riding events, right? So here is we want to invite riders with purpose to join us in Subic. So that will be on June 24 and
Thank you very much, Ian. I think as Ian started to mention, our Owners Group is just not just riding and have fun, but there's a bit of social responsibility, giving a little back to our environment, enhancing not only our local government as well as our environment for the future generation. And I think we'd like to hear a little bit from our Assistant Director, Bro Junior Brown. Please say hello.
Thank you, Bro Luigi. Hi, good afternoon. I'm Mr. Orlando Yebra Jr., the Assistant Director of HUB Manila Chapter. For this event, I'll be handling the security inside and outside of the venue in Subic. So, what else could I say? Everything was explained. So I would just like to invite everyone, all riders. Walang pili ito big bike riders, small bike, underboard, etc. Kahit nga yung commercial rider natin, yung mga delivery boys, pwede rin natin invite yan. So everybody is welcome. At join us in this celebration and let's all have fun. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And last but not least, joining us also on stage, our membership officer, Bro Joel Restan. Please say a few words.
Thank you very much, Bro Luigi. By the way, as membership officer, I'd also like to acknowledge, lahat kami dito, we're all members of HUB. Siyempre, GMJ Bautista has been there. Siyang nag-guide since simula, no? Pagka wala kaming director, siya ang tumatay yung director ng HUB Manila. Lalo there was a time that our director died. So while diba? So siyang sumalo. At siya rin ang sumasalo sa HUB Manila pagdating sa usapin sa HD of Manila. As mentioned earlier, there's no HUB if there's no HD dealership. So yan. And of course, also one of our members also, Kapitan si Luigi, is our chapter manager. Since last year, we became the
chapter of the year in the Asian emerging markets, or AEM. He was also awarded as the chapter manager of the year of 2020. So palakpakan natin si Bro Luigi. Hindi lang yan host, hostess din minsan. Anyway, we're also inviting everybody, regardless of the displacement of bikes. Kasi itong very special sa amin to. Kasi itong darating na event, 10th year ng HD of Manila, 10th year of HUG, 40th year of HUG International, and 120th year of Harley-Davidson, the whole world. So it's a milestone of different sorts, internationally and local. So kami, ginagawa namin din na isip-isipan na sa amin, why do we really ride? That's why we came up with Ride with Purpose. So we ride not only to have fun, we also ride so that we can give back. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, gentlemen. So there you have it. To sum it up, we'd like to invite everybody to share the experience of being with Harley-Davidson, celebrate the anniversary, and help contribute for a good cause with Harley-Davidson, as mentioned, with their World Social Responsibility projects. So marami po yan. And I think at this point, we're open to a couple of Q&A. Some questions that people would like to ask. I see one active person. There we go. Mike? There we go.
Like to hear from you, Mike.
So Mike Potenciano, of course.
Mike Potenciano for FTTurbo.com.
The Mike
G. Anyway, I'm very happy that you're inviting all riders, regardless of bike brands, models, etc. And this, when we get to join this June 24 to 25, where do we see or look for the details on how to get about joining?
Well, just a few. Harley-Davidson of Manila has a Facebook page, and it's all posted. Both the celebration of the dealership and the Harley Owners Group is posted there. And there is a link that you can register. And more information, direct them, maybe you can provide.
So basically, there's hugmanila.com. So www.hugmanila.com. The registration is there, and you can see the details.
And is there a registration fee involved there?
There's a registration fee of 1,000 pesos. So that entitles you for a 300 peso food coupon, 2 drinks, and an access to the concert that we'll have there on that. It's all about celebration on the 24th.
And accommodations will be on our own.
Yes, accommodation. So SBMA, so we have in partnership with the SBMA, with the new chairman, Jonathan Tan. So they gave us a list of hotels that we can check in. So this is also part of our advocacy to promote local tourism, to boost the local economy. So we try to go on different places para mapuntahan ng mga motorcycle riders.
Okay, last question. Is there a tour around Bataan, Zambales, or whatever?
We don't have that for that event, but we have a motorcycle test ride during the event. So we have demo bikes at the venue, and customers can take advantage of trying out the models from Harley-Davidson of Manila. There are touring bikes, there are sportsters available, and there is also, I think, a snapshot of training by motor guide.
There's some skills training, motorcycle demonstration. On the 25th in the morning, there will be a Catholic Mass. There will be exercise for motorcycle riders. Naglalabo yung hands, so specific training. And then we will have bike lessons also. And then
Also part of the activities for the 24th is that the dealership will be recognizing some of our customers. who bought special models. So it's a surprise actually. So we'll be calling out some of our customers who purchased very special models during that afternoon.
What we want to replicate, if you guys know Sturgis in the US, we plan to have that Sturgis experience. So that, cruiser, biker atmosphere, that's what we want to execute with.
And the reason why we chose Subic, I think it was mentioned, no? It's really a nice place to ride from Manila all the way to Subic. And it's a waterfront atmosphere. Really, you have to feel and experience of freedom and the lifestyle of Harley-Davidson. Of course, the other bikers, as mentioned, we invite all brands. So you get to test ride for demo bikes, and you get to feel how Harley-Davidson experience will be in that place. Right?
If I may, GM, just to be lang yung sa website, it's hog-manila.com. So it's hog-manila.com. Kasi baka maghahanap ka pa.
Okay, thank you, sir. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you, Mike. Thank you.
Follow-up question.
We live in an interconnected world, a shared past, present, and future, connected by a series of ties, strengthened by love, for better or for worse. The need to adapt when there is change, to support one another, to bring kindness where there.
Different chapters also, but it's not limited to Metro Manila riders. The invitation is open, as mentioned, and we'd like you to come over here and see the scenic ride towards Subic. And yes, they are welcome to join the rides for 24th and 25th.
And sir, I think one of the things that we want to highlight is not just the celebration of the 10 years. So by the term of it, PH Ride with Purpose Motorcycle Rally, we want to highlight the social responsibility projects that we'll be doing. Give an example, the Eco Park in mga Tarem. So it's not exclusive for Harley or Hog Manila. So other riding clubs can also have their own. So we're doing what we call the Great Lakes of the Philippines motorcycle adventure. So we've shown it on TV, we're working it out to be on Netflix. So again, the intent is to promote motorcycle tourism in the Philippines to boost the local economy. So we're trying to inspire other groups or other riders. You can also do the same thing, so we can help on nation building. So these are the things that we've been doing, not exclusive for us, but we want to share to other riders. Everybody can share, our own little thing to help for nation building. Let me give you an example. Yesterday, we were the first riding club who had a parade at the Malacanang Palace.
Oh.
So it's not because we're Harley or we're Hog, but because of our advocacy for tourism. So these are the things that we've been doing and want to highlight on the PH Rally Purpose activity. Of course, we're celebrating our 10 years, but we want to share to all the other riding clubs the things that we can all do to help for nation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, James.
Thank you, Jim.
I sir, sir, how many are we expecting to join this event? And what can these participants expect from the event? What are programs? Kung meron ba tayo celebrities na makikita ito bukod sa inyo?
Okay. Well, as mentioned, it's a simultaneous event. No? We're celebrating both our 10 years, the dealership and the Harley Owners Group. And we prepared, we have live bands coming up. You've seen the performers, and I think that excited most of the registrants. No? And what's in store for them? Well, we have food trucks. It's like an open meet-up for everyone, regardless of brand. Well, of course, the Harley-Davidson bikes can be all together, and the other brands will be all together too. But we're sharing the experience for our celebration. And we'd like to call on the other bike clubs, we'd like to call on the other brands to join us to celebrate. We're all riders here, we're all friends, right? So Subic Bay, I think, is one very good place to ride, regardless of motorcycle, CC, or anything like that. But everybody is welcome. As we mentioned, what do we expect? Well, we have food trucks. There are many other restaurants besides the waterfront. And as you know, the Sturgis experience is that people just hop into bars, you go to other restaurants, it will have the same feel, more or less. No? And then the band starts playing at, I think, 5:30 or 6. Then that's where the action happens. We have sponsors also. We'll be providing some refreshments and food. So it's just a gathering of riders and bikers who have the same passion over there. But
In addition to that, it's an opportunity to all registrants or the participants to be part of this very significant event, napakalaking event na hindi nangyayari most of the time. I think first time siguro mangyayari ito na ganyang kalaki. So that would be an experience na kakaiba for all the riders. Aside doon sa mga binanggit na kanina.
Sir, follow-up lang, kung ilan yung expected natin na mag-attend sa event natin, are we putting up some safety precautions regarding this? Kasi siyempre yung motorcycles.
yes, we've addressed all this. Security is one. Aside from our own members who heads the security, we've also engaged with SDMA and the local side of security. And we've discussed with tourism and officials of SPMA regarding our event. So rest assured, participants and those who have registered to join the event will be very safe. And Direk, do you have any addition regarding that?
We have very good coordination with the SBNA chairman and the tourism group. So very important safety. So other than the security group that are going to be deployed there, we will have our own marshals at SBNA to make sure everybody's safe. We have a medical team. We have an ambulance. I think there's a medical center there that's like 50 meters away from the venue. So we'll make sure that everybody's safe. Of course, there will be drinking, right? So we advise all the riders to drink moderately. That's why Subic is a good venue because we can park our bikes and then we can just walk to the hotel. So no need. So I think that's one of the concern of SPMA is start drinking. And for us, I told them I don't think we can avoid drinking because these guys wants to drink, but drink moderately. But that's why we encourage them to stay overnight. The entire road will be closed for us, so we can park our bikes. And no need to ride after enjoyment. We can just walk going back to the hotel.
We also have a list of hotels provided by the tourism officials. I think we have 12 or 14 hotels, and I think 6 of these hotels are just a few meters away from the venue site. So it's very accessible to just have fun, drink moderately, and you can walk back to your hotel. You don't have to worry about your bikes because, as mentioned, we'll be closing up the streets. So you can leave your bike there parked. It's very safe.
If I may, GM, siyempre, we're proud of our Assistant Director. He's the General Niebra of formerly the retired Chief of Police of Eastern Police District. No? So we're in good hands. Kaya nga, ito, katabi ko. Kasi, sorry ikaw may nagmamalaki ko Kaya talaga ito. So yun, kung iniisip natin security, at least, yan,
Okay.
Regarding sa expected attendance, we're expecting around 1,000 to 2,000. So yun yung preparation natin. Even siguro mag-exceed doon ready naman tayo in coordination with the SDMA, the PNP, and the security forces there.
Gusto niya, in good hands.
Galing.
Very strict, very strict.
Sir, good afternoon, Jane Pineda, ABC 13. Tanong ko lang, sir, may iba tayo kasi kilala ang Harley-Davidson, yung mga owners niya na responsible. So, gaano nga ba kahalaga yung pagiging responsable ng riders? Pwede yung for the record lang, gaano nga ba kahalaga pagiging responsible ng riders?
Direct. Well, Harley-Davidson owners, are one, they really value, the motorcycle and the experience that they will have riding that. That's why they're not into speed. They're more into the next destination of the journey, right? So they just like to enjoy the motorcycle. So behind their heads, they're just enjoying and having fun, right? Behind that is safety. So if you ask me, I think most Harley owners are very responsible. They ride together as one group. Imagine, how can you trust a fellow rider when you ride together like you're just 2.5 or 3 feet away riding together in sequence speed? So that means everybody is thinking about safety first. So that's why we ride together as a pack. And I think Director Yun can add on to how he really enforces the rules in riding.
So for Hug Manila, right, like any other hug, we ride because we want to relax, right? So busy ka sa office, sa business, you ride, iba, they read books to relax, scuba dive. For us, we ride not for speed, as mentioned by Yadier, it's just about cruising. And what's important for us is safe and be responsible riders. So it's different if you ride alone or you ride with 20 riders. Yesterday, we're 70, right? So we follow international riding group riding protocol that we want to share to other groups also. That we need to be safe on the road, and there's a proper way. There's some international standards that we follow. So for our group, we don't just advocate it; we demonstrate it, and then hopefully the other groups can also follow. But again, different groups of different. They want speed. Like for us, we're just cruising. Enjoying the journey and reaching that destination. So I think very important for us to be all back safely. So when we ride, so again, it's about respect your fellow rider in front and at the back, because everyone wants to be back home to your family safe.
If I may, sorry, pala at least I discussed this with Direct. Sorry, nilagay niyo ako sa harapan. So, tapos pinigyan niyo pa akong kape. Anyway, just to be serious about it, I researched it actually. It was the new president of the University of the Philippines. Says responsible riding is actually part of the Sustainable Development Goals of UNDP. Kami, we are riding a very iconic branded motorcycle. In fact, kung makikita ninyo, Harley-Davidson is so iconic. Tingnan nyo yung mga tato, makakasama namin. Pero tinatato yung brand, di ba? The logo of Harley-Davidson, nakatato sa amin yun. Sa akin, di pa. Pakataon siguro. Pero anyway, that's how iconic the brand is, that we have to also command respect na yung ibang mga riding groups, tinitingala actually ang hub. Not because of our motorcycles lang, but the way we ride with each other, yung disiplina. I-check nyo yung 11th Sustainable Development Goal ng UNDP. It's sustainable cities and transportation. That's it. That's what we are promoting. Kaso nga, unconsciously, but that's what we are. That's what we're doing. At yun ang pinapakita namin. I'm also a member of other riding groups, and I'm so surprised na binabanggit nila how members of Hug Manila, right? Talagang yung disiplina, hindi kami yung walay-walay. And pagka meron even groupings, even patch members, pinagsasabihan pagka nagpapaliwala doon sa aming formation. So that's how we ride. So yun namin, hindi kami humihiwalay doon. Yun kami. We also carry the brand as well.
Sir, follow up na kay Direk. Sir, sabi niyo is tourism and environment, yan yung tina-target niyo. So sir, meron pa ba kayong ibang tina-target na goal tungkol sa tourism and environment para sa social responsibility na sinasabi mo po bilang isang rider?
So first of all, we're a riding club. So yung aming social responsibility is paminsan-minsan kung kaya. Diba? So we're promoting. So now, instead of tree planting, we have an eco park that we need to sustain and grow the trees. The other one is like any other riders, they're promoting local tourism. But what we do our own loop, Philippine loop, but we focus on the lakes. Kasi yung lakes as a tourist attraction, kasi normally hindi masyado napupuntahan. So just give an example, last year, we went to South Luzon, Visayas and Mindanao, 17 days, 32 riders, 6 roros, 12 lakes. So admittedly, lahat ng 12 lakes first time ko na napuntahan. Ang napunta ko lang Taal sa Laguna. But this one, so na-highlight yung mga lakes. So it's, again, everybody can do that, diba? So nakapopose sa Facebook, YouTube. What we did is we produce a TV show. So it's a 6 episode sa Net25, and then we're doing 1 season sa IBC 13, October to December, and we're working with Signal. Again, it's about awareness. So more people will know about these lakes as a tourist destination, then more people will come. And then we're working on Netflix, History Channel. We're targeting international tourists to come over. Now we're doing North Luzon naman ngayong July. But other than that, we also do medical missions. So we have a partnership with DCRH. We do medical, dental, optical missions. We do postal cleanup together with DNR. We did that in Zamboanga City and in Boracay. We did mangrove planting in Boracay. So we try to help in any way that we can as we go around the Philippines. Maingay kasi kami, so we get attention. So, and again, we get corporate sponsors. What happens is, kasi very credible si Hal, may mga corporate sponsors who try to give to us, and then conduit na kami. And then we give it to yung mga projects that we want. Because we're non-profit. That's why we work hard for fundraising para makatulong kami doon sa mga projects that we're planning. So those are the things we're doing.
Last question. Sabi lang ito ng mga tao, kasi sabi nila pagka may Harley-Davidson daw is rich people ang meron nun. So ano kaya yung masasabi niyo dun, sir?
Okay. So prato tinatanong. Ang sinasabi ko parati, napag-iipon. So lahat ng mga members namin diyan, karamihan diyan, nagsikap. So papapasok isa sa traffic light, may katabi akong grab driver or sa Lazada. Sir, ang mahal ng motor nyo. Sabi ko, napag-iipunan naman. Kami rin pinag-ipunan namin, nagsikap, yan nakabit. So you can also, we try to also inspire people. People can save and what they need. And whatever bikes, di ba? So it just happens to be kami, mahilig kami sa Harley. Others, yeah.
Nauutang din.
Pwede rin mag-loan.
Kasi yung motorsiklo ko, inutang ko rin yun.
In addition to that also, on the dealership side, we have different models, different variants that will fit the budget, so to speak, of our customers. We have different options from bank financing, from cash purchases. So we try to offer a wide range that will fit what's ideal for a customer kung nagsisimula pa lang siya or experienced rider na. But again, I think with due apologies, I may have missed out saying thank you to a couple of guys, just to be very quick. We also want to say thank you to Earl and EJ, both of you. Thank you for being here with us, as well as Miss Grace of Speed Magazine. Thank you. Please come on over if you have questions. And, go ahead, please.
Sir, tanong ko lang din. Ito bang program na to is all about inspiring other bikers? Mag-part din ng goal niyo.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do is showcase to them what we've been doing. They can also do it. So just showing them the template that we've done, right? So any riding group can do it. It's just for us, we're just showing a template for them. But give you an example, diba? We started PH Ride with Purpose last year. Ngayon marami ng ride for a cause. Dati, bihira lang yung nag-ride for a cause. Now we share the TV program. Now a lot of riding clubs are taking up a TV program, which is good kasi mas marami nakakaalam. So we're getting traction because we're just a small group trying to help out. If more groups can do that, there are about 7 million riders, motorcycle riders in the Philippines, and less than 1% of that are big bikes, and less than 1% of that are Harley owners, right? So we're just a small group, but if you can inspire others to do the same thing, you can do that, then probably we can make a dent for nation building.
Sir, thank you. Thank you po.
Direct. Yeah. In addition dun sa binanggit na mga goals, meron kasi kaming Hug Manila Vision na doon kami umiikot talaga in order to attain all those goals that they have mentioned, which is to be the most respected, organized, dynamic, resilient, and high-spirited riding club with a sense of social responsibility in the Philippines. Yun talaga ang aming vision. At doon, nakaangkla lahat ng aming ginagawa.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Any other questions? Any other clarifications? Yes, of course, sir.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon and congratulations po. And
Thank you.
advance apprentice. Sir, tanong ko lang po, kasi na-witness ko din yung ride with Mauban and graduate mates mo. So, na-witness ko siya how festive it is. And every event doon is merong purpose. Like dun sa Mauban is meron tayong bonfire and the concert. With purpose din po yan. So, dito po ba sa ride with the purpose is exciting po ba yung mga witness natin? Every event po ba is merong purpose din? Just like the two na witness natin.
So we're trying to improve, keep on improving. Of course, I think you remember last year sa Mauban, we have a bonfire and we have a pledge of riders on how can you help out. So we're also doing the same thing with fireworks. So this will be much bigger event. And again, last year kasi ang challenge natin, konti lang yung mga hotels. So we learned from that. That's why Subic is a good venue for us kasi maraming hotel options and they can stay overnight. So rest assured, as you witness, every time we do, we keep on improvement. So we keep on looking what are the gaps, what are the challenges, and what are opportunities, and we just keep on improving. And we're not perfect. So sometimes there's some issues, we look at it and keep on improving.
Likewise, just to add on to that, as the dealer, celebrating the 10th year, we also have a service booth that will provide mechanical service or checkups available. Because we'll be inviting Harley riders and other brands too. So we'll be bringing our service team to make sure that all the participants, if they have a problem with their motorcycle, we have the whole service team of Harley-Davidson of Manila to be there just to check on the bikes if needed. So that's part of our safety also, because we know it's a long trip back to Manila, right? So we're bringing our service team there.
Okay. And also for that reason, so we invited Harley-Davidson from the region, so they'll be flying over. So hopefully, if they see this a good event, we might host the Harley Days in Asia, in the Philippines, because they normally host it in Thailand. So if you can host it in the Philippines, then now you have international tourists coming. So again, it's that those principle of advocacy, how you drive tourists to us. So that hopefully is much bigger, safer, and then we can continue that also for the coming years.
Tapos sir, tungkol naman po sa accommodation. So this will be a service type po, no? So are we allowing din po for yung mga visitors natin, mga riders na magpa-participate to do camping or magpa-camping? Since yun po yung isa sa mga character na service.
So we're talking to 4x4 clubs to set up their vehicles. So because we have a space there, so that be also a good venue for them. It's like we're still finalizing the details, but we're inviting also the 4x4 to set up their trucks there and out there. So we're providing naman mga portalets, and then we have the hotels at the shop.
Follow up lang po sa safety. Since in-expect po natin yung motorcycle training center during the exhibition, are they going to ride with us from Manila just like yung mga practices nila? Na-observe po ba natin with them or just tayo lang po ng mga riders magpupunta natin anak po natin yung mga kanilang mga natutunan natin sa kanila sa pag-ride?
So the intent is all the riders can go there on their own. So normally, yan yung mga riding clubs, they have their own schedule kung kailan pupunta ron. So the registration starts 10 o'clock in the morning ng Saturday, but the program starts in the late afternoon. So they can probably have breakfast muna somewhere, then end registration, check in the hotel. So the intent is para hindi sabay-sabay mag-traffic going in. So we also coordinate with the SBMA traffic. Isa rin naman sa SBMA, di ba? Stop and go, paisa-isa. So sabi namin sa traffic chief, pag ginawa namin yun, baka mag-traffic. So they will assign traffic enforcers dun sa mga intersections. Pag nakita tayong group of riders, they will let us hindi man tayo hulihin. So there's some safe traffic protocols there.
Sir, sa leadership po, are we expecting a model Harley-Davidson na i-announce po natin? There is no announcement of models, but we will have demo bikes for each family variant. So we have the touring bike, we have the Sportster S, we have the Nightster, and we also have the adventure bike that's going to be there, and it will be available for test ride. So not just having it there as a display, we will provide some test ride. And I see Mike here nodding, and you're next, Mike. You have to try out the bikes that we have. So yes, they will be there, not just for display, but for test ride around the area. We even close the street that you can use the bike for test ride. The same way as Motor Glide will be showing off their riding skills, and not the same track or the same street that they will be using for our test ride. Okay? Thank you very much. Sure. Thank you, Alex.
Any more questions from Hot Manila? Any other questions from you guys? Clarifications? All good? Sino may questions? Anybody?
Sir, last na lang po, last.
Yeah, go ahead, James.
Sir, dun po sa, you mentioned na may mga hotels na mag-participate. They are willing po ba magbigay ng discount sa mga?
Yes. So may mga binigay na accredited hotels, the SBMA, and then we're working out for them, for all the participants, to provide some special discount.
Yeah.
Especially, what we're trying to do for Subic is our advocacy to promote Subic as a tourist destination. And not only for riders, even for HAG, we encourage our family members to join. Diba? So, it's a fun. It's not just for riders. You can bring your family, because it's a family activity, not just for riders. So some will bring their family. But that's, again, for the discount, the SBMA is helping out to provide discount for the specific event.
Thank you, sir.
Well, to add on, there are other members or customers from our end who will be bringing their cars also, because the family members would like to join. So it's not just two wheels for welcome. Other riders will bring their cars too. So everybody is welcome.
Thank you, sir.
If I, yung ano lang, pagdating lang sa SBMA, if I understood it right, may mga certain areas lang na makakapasok na two wheels lang. So yung mga may kotse, may special parkings na. So doon sa program mismo, kung saan yung area na gaganapin yung ating activities, ang mga makakapasok doon yung mga two wheels or three wheels din. Kasi yung mga, meron tayong mga riders na gamit at gulong. Not necessarily tricycles. Yung trike. Oh, that's right.
Thank you. I think also, just to add, there was a question earlier dun sa
number of attendees. No, although we've not finalized the count yet, we are, with your help, with your promotion, being with the press, is we are shooting at least about 1,000 to 1,500 guests to attend. So this is the target, and we hope to see everybody there. On behalf of myself, the dealership, Mr. J. Bautista, I have Manila Chapter Director Yen, Go Jun, Go Joel. We want to thank everybody. If there's anything else that you want to ask, may food and snacks ko and drinks. Any other questions and clarifications?
We acknowledge everyone present.
Yes, I think, yep, we want to thank again very quickly. We've got from Carmudi, we've got Fort Manahan. Thank you for coming. Yep, we also have from Manila Bulletin, Inigo Roses, who's always been supporting us. We've got Earl and EJ Consalang of Motodeal. Guys, thank you very much for taking time to come over. We've got Donna and Alex, of course, a dynamic duo of Lifestyle on the Wheels. We've got Mike and Lindy. Of course, Lindy, thank you very much for coming. And we also have Winston, she was Malarte, Daily Choir. Thank you. Thank you for coming. We've got JM Pineda, Miss Grace, Speed Magazine, and IBC 13. Maraming salamat po. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Please stay. We still have a couple of snacks. And we hope to see you at SBMA. Come and celebrate Harley-Davidson of Manila's 10th year anniversary, Harley Overseas Manila Chapter's 10th year anniversary. Come and celebrate and help contribute for a good cause, for right PH with purpose. Hope I got that correct. Okay naman po. PH right, yan. Medyo tongue twister siya, but we hope to see the same guys both at the event. Maraming salamat po. And please stay. We still have food and snacks. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and good afternoon.
The request is attend.
We live in an interconnected world, a shared past, present, and future, connected by a series of ties, strengthened by love, for better or for worse. The need to adapt when there is change, to support one another, to bring kindness where there is pain. The need of loving kindness, of interconnection. The future you used to chase, the future you used to want. Now you're living it. This is Jabber. Reconnect, adapt, and evolve. Jabber Motorcom. Make rides more fun.